survive to help their family. We have our sister on the corner here selling fruit just to survive, to protect and help her family. Look at all these pains that we are going through among each other. What other nation of people is facing this pain and suffering as the black and Hispanic? Right.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord hath appointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
What is the good tidings? The good tidings is that you, black, Hispanic, and native, this Bible was given to you. The good tidings is that you are the only one who could get salvation, right. The kingdom. Right. But what do we want? Do we need the kingdom? Or do we want to stay here in American system, American prison? Do we want to stay here in America and follow the ways of America, the philosophy, the doctrine of America? Or we want to come back to God's law? Come on, I want to show you something we were talking about earlier. When you hold that, give me Jeremiah chapter 50, 51, 33.
There's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel.
The children of Israel, the children of Israel are the native Indian, right? They are the children of Israel, which, read?
And the children of Judah.
And the children of Judah, meaning it's 12 tribes. 12 tribes of Israel, 2 kingdoms, because we were speaking to Judah, Benjamin, and Levi is the kingdom of Judah. And from Ephraim on down is the kingdom of Israel. But it's one nation of people. But we were separated from each other in the time of King Solomon.
Yeah, well, we were sent out to spread the word.
Right, read it again.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Read.
The children of Israel.
The children of Israel, read.
And the children of Judah.
And the children of Judah, read.
Were oppressed together.
The black and the Hispanic oppressed together.
Right, right.
Hold that. I'm going to show you something which the white man write. What the white man write, read.
Chosen people from the Caucasus. Now this must have been the case, because it was the conquistadors who first murdered and then enslaved the American Indians.
Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. Scan that QR code that you will see on the screen, because guess what? We trying to push this truth throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Let's push this truth throughout the 4 corners of the earth, man. Stop playing games.
Make sure you subscribe to all our channels. We pushing the truth.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Stop playing games.
The conquistador who come here, Christopher Columbus, who came here, he's the one who murdered the Indian when he came here, read.
During the 1st century of colonialism,
Read.
Before this 1st century of exploitation was half over, the supply of American Indians had already gotten scarce in some places.
So when they start killing all the Indians, there was no one to start building for them. Read.
Then, the idea of importing black Africans in large quantities.
So Christopher Columbus and his followers say, "Lo, listen, we gotta go to Africa. The rest of their people is in Africa. The black man is in Africa. Let's go get them." Read.
To replace them was conceived became the largest single European maritime activity.
So what is this the book is telling you that Christopher Columbus started his slave trade after killing off the Indian. Read.
Since on much evidence, Jews were well represented.
The Jews, so-called Jews, Jewish man today is the one who financed those ships to bring the black man from the west coast of Africa to America. Read.
Right. Well represented among the conquistadors, if not an actual majority of the first waves of them. And since the Jews virtually controlled the administrative and financial aspects of European maritime commerce.
So it is the Jews. It is the Jews, the so-called Jewish man today, which you see here in Eastern Parkway. Bro, let me tell you guys something, bro. They are not the people who you think they are, as if they are nice people. No.
That's right.
They are your enemies. Right. You black, Hispanic, and Native. These so-called Jewish man who claim that he is your people, he is your friend. No. He's your enemy.
Right.
He's the one who financed the slavery for black man and Hispanic man.
Right.
Read.
The conclusion is inescapable that Jews must have had a large and profitable role in New World genocide and slavery.
Look at what they are doing in Gaza today. It's no difference. It's the same thing that they have been doing for over the centuries. What they are doing in Gaza today is the same thing they've been doing from over the centuries. The same thing they did to us. But you, black, Hispanic, and Native, you fail to read. You fail to go to history. You fail to look at your history and see what happened to you. Man, come here, some. Come here, some. Come on, man. Give me a minute, bro. Let me just talk for a minute. 1 minute. Give me a minute of your time, bro.
If I miss my train, you play my...
Don't worry, we got a lot of training on it all day, all day. Right. So I'm saying, where you see yourself on this sign here? Where you see yourself on this sign? Which that? What is it? Simeon. So from that DR. Okay, now look at this board right here. What do you think about these two boards? What is what did they have in common? What do they have in common? These two boards. Slaves. For who and who? Okay, so why would the Native Americans and Africans go to the same slave trade? Why? You don't know? Okay, give me Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you why you, Hispanic, and us, black man, go to the same slave. We go to the same slavery. The same man that enslaved you, enslaved us.
Right.
Why? Why? Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
So God is saying, you must listen to his commandments and do them. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So let me ask you something. What you see here right now, you think would be a curse for what happened to the native and for what happened to the black? You think it's a curse? No? Come on, man. Come on, think about it. Think about it. Would this look like a curse to you to see Indian been beaten, tied up by the conquistador, and the black man been beaten and stuffed in cargo slave ship? Would it look like a curse to you? Would that be a curse for these things to happen to these people? By you following Christianity, that is a sin. Christianity is not of God.
Right.
Read it again.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
God said, you people do not take counsel of him. Today's a Saturday. And look at Jamaica Avenue, Pastor Boulevard. and the archer. Look at you, black, Hispanic, and native. None of you will say, let us stop and listen to our brothers and hear what the Bible is saying. What we should do. What we should do to help ourselves. Read.
That cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
What is this covering you covering with? Christianity. What is Christianity? How do you learn Christianity, brother man? How do you learn Christianity? Who give us Christianity? Primo, who give us Christianity? Senorita, who gave us Christianity? Who gave us Christianity, Senorita? Who gave us Christianity, Senorita? Where do we learn Christianity from? What is Christianity? What is Christianity, black, Hispanic, and native? Who forced Christianity upon us? For we to follow this day so pridefully, which is going to bring us to destruction. Let us see what Christianity is.
The Willie Lynch letter. Our experts warned us about the possibility of this phenomenon occurring, for they say that the mind has a strong drive to correct and recorrect itself over
the mind. Your mind have a strong drive to reconnect to its original, who it is, who you are. Right. This is what the white man did to you, to us. Listen to what the white man did to us. Read.
They say that the mind has a strong drive to correct and recorrect itself over a period of time.
So over a period of time, when we are dumbed down, the mind of a thing about clicking, if it hears something that it will reconnect back to. Listen what the white man did. Listen what the craftiness of the white man, what he did to us by keeping us as a slave and a slave mind to serve him. Read. Over a period of time, you're gonna say, oh look, I don't fucking know this guy is not black. Excuse my language. This guy is not black. That guy is lying, right? So your mind recollect itself. Read it.
If it can touch some substantial original historical base.
So the substantial and the original base is the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Read.
And they advised us that the best way to deal with this phenomenon is to shave off the brute's mental history.
So the white man said, for us to keep these people submissive to us, to look upon us as their superior, we have to take away all their history. We have to shave off everything about them. We have to disconnect them from their phenomenon, which is the Bible. We have to disconnect them from it. Right? Read.
And create a multiplicity of phenomenon or illusions, so that each illusion will twirl in its own orbit.
This is the multiplicity. Religion. This is the multiplicity. The white man gave us this. The white man gave us religion to keep us dumbed down, to keep us to look up at them as Lord.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example.